If you are a job seeker, so this is how you can understand who your target audience is. All right, so to understand who your target audience is, you basically have to ask yourself three simple questions. All right, and the three simple questions are: one is, what do you do? It's very simple, right? Two is, what are your dream companies that you would want to job, where you want to work for? And finally, who could get you an interview in these dream companies? If you are able to answer these three questions properly, well, your target audience is sorted. Now let me jump into each of these questions specifically so that you get an idea of what I'm talking about. I'm like, Weber, what do you do? Matlab kya hota hai? So what you do is, what is that you do at your work, boss? Are you a software developer? Are you a lawyer, a digital marketer, investment banker? Are you a programmer, engineer, financial advisor, growth hacker, CA? Who are you? What do you do? Like, that is something that you need to answer for you to get a job, right? It's clear. You want to become a software engineer. So you're clear about that, right? So what do you do is very important. Again, guys, let's say you're a software engineer right now, but you want to become a digital marketer tomorrow. So what do you do? The answer for what do you do is actually not software engineer. The question for what you do is actually digital marketer, because this is what you want to become in the future, right? This is what you want to get a job for. So in those peculiar cases where you're trying to switch career, this answer has to be the one that you're aspiring to become, not the one that you already are. The same thing goes with student. If you're a student, what do you do? Matlab, it's not student. The answer is not student. What you do is basically what you want to do, right? You get my point. So yeah, optimize it accordingly. You get the point, right? What do you want to become? What do you do? And whatever that is. The future tense for a few people, but the present for most. All right. So that is one. Take 2 minutes and make a note of it. If you're a student, what do you want to become? If you are someone who's already have a job and you're very happy with the job and you're sticking to it, what is that job? Make a note of it. Or if you're somebody who's trying to move from job A to job B, what is that B? What is that aspiring job role that you're trying to crack? Is the answer that you need to give. All right. So I'm hoping that is done. If not, pause this, think about it, and get your answers done. Now, what are your dream companies? Now, based on the role that you might have multiple dream companies. You can Facebook, Google, Uber, Swiggy, Microsoft, Amazon, Ogilvy, Deutsche Bank, Boston Consulting, whatever that is, P&G, IBM, whatever that is. You might have a few dream companies. So I would say make a note of 4 to 5 dream companies. That's what I want you to do. Now you know that you want to become a software developer, but where do you want to become a software developer? Facebook, Google, Uber. What is your dream company? It is very important to define a dream company, guys. By the way, you will understand why next. Okay. See, getting a job is one, but getting a job that you want, working towards a job that you always wanted is magic. So let us do all the target audience optimization based on that. So you can also list down to 10 dream companies. That is also fine, but make a list of bunch of dream companies that you want to work for in the future. All right. That is number 2. So take 5 minutes and make a list of companies that you would want to work if you are somebody who's looking for a job. And finally, who could get you an interview? Because obviously nobody's going to give you a job saying, oh, Webhub, you are amazing growth hacker. Come just join. No need of interviews. That's not going to happen. That has never happened with me, at least. Everybody thinks I'm amazing, but they still want to interview me. And that's what's going to happen. So who can get you the interview is the most important question here, right? Because the toughest thing to crack when you're looking for a job is getting a freaking interview. Getting an interview itself is so hard, right? So who are the people who can get you an interview? Senior software developers if you're looking for a software developer, hiring managers of the company, head of marketing, that is senior people in senior roles in the company, or people in similar roles in the company, right? People in senior roles. That is what I mean by that. Let's say you're looking for a software developer. Who are senior people? Senior software developer. He could get you an interview. Let's say in Google. Let's say your dream company is Google. Okay. For you to get a job at Google, you might want to have or add people who are in senior roles of software engineers at Google, or people in similar roles, that is other software engineers in Google, or HRs or hiring managers, technical hiring managers at Google could also be your target audience, right? Who could get you an interview? So take 2 minutes and write down the kind of roles of people who might get you an interview. So if you don't write down, right, it will fall into a few buckets. Now, when you add up all these three questions, now you might be wondering, Webber, you're asking us write down all these things. How does it signify? So when you add these three questions together, magic happens. What do I mean by that? Let's say you're looking for a software developer. In this case, I've only written one example, my friend. You can have 10 companies as as your dream company. That's absolutely fine. So software developer, let's say you're looking for Google. Okay, let me take example of one. Once you know that you're a software developer and you aspire to become a software developer at Google, these are the three kind of people that you should be targeting. Hiring managers of the companies. Okay, so technical recruiters at Google is one kind of audience that you need to add. 2 is people in similar roles in your dream companies. That is people who are other software developers in Google can also get you an interview chance if you reach them out in the right way. And finally, people who are senior roles in your dream companies. That is, let's say senior software developers, software directors. I don't know, principal software developers. I don't know what are the roles that they are. CTO, not only Google in this case, but you get the point. So senior people in the companies, if they are in your network and you are connected with them and you're doing the right things, if you reach out to them, they will respond to you as well. So make a list of all these people. You're gonna go deeper into these on day 3 again. So you have to just make a list. Don't add anybody. Don't do all that. All right. Just wait. Make a list of these things. That's all you need to do. Right. So I skip to the next slide, but that's okay. But you get the point. So answer these 3 questions, guys, and be handy. All right. So that's how you find target audience if you're looking for a job. All right.